In the event that you don't know what the 4% rule is, it is a very common understanding that a safe or prudent approach to withdrawing your assets in retirement is by following a 4% withdrawal rate based on the value of your portfolio. In my opinion, the 4% rule is fundamentally flawed, as it doesn't take into account how retirees actually live out their lives. Although it might seem logical on paper, there's clearly a disconnect between that rigid spending pattern and the lifestyle changes that occur during retirement, which we just discussed. Following this rigid rule could be thought about as trying to cross a river on a tightrope during changing winds. During those go-go years of retirement, where you might be more active, following that strict withdrawal rate of 4% might force you to end up taking funds out of the portfolio at an inopportune time or during market volatility or a downturn. This combination of higher withdrawals coupled with depressed market rates could create what some would call sequence of returns risk, which could have a negative impact on your ability to withdraw from your portfolio over time. The big picture here is that during different market conditions, following strict and rigid guidelines, you could end up feeling like you're being held back during what should be some of the best times of your life. This explains a phenomena in some cases where retirees will decrease the amount of their withdrawals in retirement, often leading to a substantial sum of unspent assets at the time of their passing. And unfortunately, this could end up resulting in missed opportunity when it comes to spending time during one's most vibrant years. So what's the solution to this fundamental mismatch when it comes to traditional withdrawal strategies versus actual spending patterns during one's retirement? Well, for starters, as I previously mentioned, the constant withdrawal rate allows for one's spending to increase or decrease based on the value of their portfolio over time. The downside with this approach is the result in less predictable income on a year-to-year basis. And this is something that some retirees might actually find challenging during the planning process. An alternative strategy is using withdrawal rate guardrails that trigger spending adjustments only when certain thresholds are crossed. This approach can set limits to how much your withdrawals will increase or decrease year over year, potentially allowing you more flexibility and or more consistency over time. The answer that we're all craving is what is the best strategy for you. Your retirement spending plan deserves to be as individualized as your fingerprint, clearly reflecting your goals, values, and beliefs.